I slept in. That was a real yawn. It's 10 on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I just got started with my turkey and it's the wrong kind. Yeah, let me show you. So unfortunately, they were very low on the inventory when I went yesterday. Should have picked these up sooner. These are turkey thighs. So I don't know if that's dark meat. Probably. There's no bone in here. I was hoping to get a leg or like a leg quarter. Hopefully this is good. We have ham too. It's in the crock pot. I'm putting it on low. You know you're actually supposed to preheat your crock pot. So like I should have had this sitting out for maybe 20 minutes on high. And then when I put this stuff in, switched it to low for the next 6 hours. But yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get like a sear or anything, but to preheat the crock pot, you're supposed to do that. And I would suggest maybe for like 15, 20 minutes pre-inserting your food. But we'll let that sit. Again, there's that time and temp. All right, Alexa, 6 hour timer.
6 hours, starting now.
Sweat is not because I'm hot or it's raining. It's because I have a low blood sugar. Look at that. So let's test my sugar. All right, y'all, let's see what it is. It was 92 about an hour ago when I woke up. I always test, first thing I do is test my blood sugar. There's a little bit of blood, let's get a little more.
Blood glucose reading is
68. Wow, dropped like 30 units in a matter of an hour. I have nothing, barely nothing to raise my blood sugar. That's the problem when you are a type 1 diabetic or any type of diabetic, I guess. Cut out carbs from your diet. So I usually try and have juice on hand, but let me show you. We're in our garage now. It's cold in here. I bought this the other day and there's no carbs in it and it's not diet. It's like 11 grams of carbs. So we're gonna have to go with this old duster. Look at this. I bought this for Brendan. I got this at the dollar store a while ago. But let's see. 11 grams of carbs, come on. When I was a kid, this thing would have been jam-packed with the carbs. Probably the reason I got diabetes. What the heck? 11 grams of carbs is not gonna cut the bill for me. I don't know, I'm gonna have to eat some pretzels or something. I don't wanna eat pretzels, just wanna drink something. Oh. But I could eat this cupcake. All right, it's not what I want to do, but let's do it. All right, it's 10:49, breakfast first. Breakfast of champions. All right. It's so moist. Oh. coconut milk and carrot cake. Yeah, baby. I'm only gonna eat like one more bite of that. The milk has 1 carb. Oh my God, this is really good. So, am I an idiot? I paid $2.68 for 1 cupcake. And they had a pack of 4 for $4.98. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna stop. Wow. It's always good to apply your face moisturizer almost immediately after getting out of the shower, because your skin still has, you know, the moisture and the water from the shower on it, and you want that moisture to absorb into your skin and retain along with, you know, the added moisture of your moisturizer. So maybe the lighting's a little bit better here. This is the First Aid Beauty, making my skin super soft. Go birds. All right, guys, it's time to get to it. As always, cheers. I got my little station set out here. I did forget to make my coleslaw last night. This isn't a cooking vlog. I'm just going to give you snippets. But I will show you the coleslaw. Like I said, I should have made this last night. But I prefer my coleslaw to be a little bit on the crunchier side anyways. So I'm gonna just put everything into the bowl here. So we're gonna mix the actual dressing portion in this bowl here. Let me see here. What is Miracle Whip? The one-of-a-kind taste of creamy mayo and tangy dressing. I don't know what that means, but to me it's a little bit sweeter. Consistency is the same. White wine vinegar, just a little splash for now. Salt, pepper, I'm just gonna mix this up. Need some more. I'm gonna add some agave, because it needed a little bit of sweetness, not too much. All right, I've got like a little bit in here, and then the coleslaw in there, and hopefully I made enough. I always want to make less, and then I can, you know, always add more. I don't want to overdress the coleslaw. All right, so I'm gonna take this Lock and Lock container. I love Lock and Lock. If you guys aren't familiar with Lock and Lock, best storage containers. Usually they're plastic, but this one is excellent because it's glass, and I can just throw this back into, oh, perfect. Throw this back into my refrigerator. It'll get a little bit wilted down and stay nice and cold in the glass. And then for my stuffing, I'll use the same container and be able to throw it into the oven. So it works out perfectly. And the best part, let's see. These lids. And because I want to quickly check something off my list, I'm going to do the green bean casserole. Sometimes I make it with fresh green beans, but something about the canned green beans is, I don't know, is what I prefer. Sometimes for dinner, I'll just cook a can or two of green beans with some butter, garlic, and salt and pepper. And maybe I'll throw in some almonds in there, get a little protein. And that's my dinner. I've done that quite a few times actually. This strainer here is actually for like fat. So when you're done cooking something, the fat goes down in there and you don't pour it down in the drain. But this was one of my favorite QVC purchases of all time. In it. I'm not got that light. Alright, so I don't put cheese or anything. I tried that one year. Green beans do not need cheese, y'all, okay? And I thought that this was going to be a healthy meal that we were going to do this year, but it turns out we both wanted everything, all the fixings. We wanted to treat ourselves. But I don't need extra cheese in here. It just isn't the vibe for a green bean casserole, in my opinion. Here's the green bean casserole. Because this is a glass container, when I put it into the oven, I'm gonna want it in the oven and then preheat the oven so it preheats with the oven and comes to temperature with it. Otherwise the glass could break. Hey y'all, it is editing actually. I'm sitting here in at my computer, just getting this video ready to be posted, and I wanted to check in with y'all and make sure y'all had a good Thanksgiving. What did you guys do? Where did you go? Did you go to your family member's house? Did you make the dinner? Did your husband make the dinner? I want to know. Let me know down in the comments what you did. Last year my mom came down. This year it was just Brendan and I. But I'm going to throw up a picture here. When I was a kid, every other year for Thanksgiving, my family and I would go to my dad's father's house in Los Angeles. We would usually go to Disneyland and do all things California. And because of those experiences as a child, I always had dreams of being a movie star and being rich and famous. And now that I have YouTube, I've really been enjoying creating my own videos, putting myself out there, being vulnerable, and whoever in the world wants to watch this video can watch it. It's pretty crazy to me. I'm not rich, I'm not famous, but I'm having a heck of a time making these videos for y'all, and I really hope you appreciate them, and I am thankful for all of you, and I hope you come back for more. Alright, let's try this again. side note, I need to clean my mirror, but I needed toilet paper, and Brendan got Charmin. I noticed it says smooth tear, so I don't know if anyone else is like me. I have OCD, and when I rip off a piece of paper towel or toilet paper, I always make sure that the edge is clean, like ripped off. It's wavy. So I was like thrown off by that. Yep, that's just a day in the life of someone with OCD. Thank y'all. So good. Puppies. Here I go. Do we get some? I love you guys. Not burnt, it's crisp. I like the stuffing the next day. It's actually under seasoned. I didn't put that much salt and pepper in it. I'm being